Begone, dull care.
Oh, darling, I'm so glad you're back.
Well, there's no need to go on your hands and knees about it. A simple peck on the cheek would be quite sufficient.
Oh, I've been trying to get hold of you at the office all day.
Yeah, you and all the other secretaries, but I keep on telling them I'm not just a beautiful body. Why don't they love me for my mind?
Terry?
I said, do you think if I grew a moustache I'd look like Burt Reynolds?
I think you look like Debbie Reynolds.
Has she got a moustache?
Terry, have you been drinking?
Well, I just had one glass of champagne. Just the one. Mind you, it was a very big one. Just the one.
Champagne? What was that for?
Well, it was a reception for the opening of the new top floor, the executive... the posh suite. Oh, you want to see it? It's fabulous. Beautiful leather armchairs, massive mahogany desks and a carpet comes right up to there. It's a gorgeous colour, you know, sort of tawny gold and russety, autumn-leafy sort of...
Brown?
That's it, yes. But a very subtle sort of...
Tawny, golden, russety, autumn-leafy sort of brown.
That's it. Is it? What a perfect description.
Would you like to see our new carpet?
Oh, yes, of course, yes. They were delivering it today, weren't they? Ah. Well, where is it?
They didn't deliver it.
But you ask if I'd like to see it.
Well, wouldn't you? I know I would. Listen, Terry, they've been saying they're going to deliver it every day for the past 3 weeks, and now they say it's going to be another fortnight.
Oh, yeah, I've got my boss and his wife coming for drinks on Sunday. I mean, without a carpet, it looks like Bleak House.
I know. I've been trying to varnish the floorboards to make it look a bit more cheerful.
Well, it's hardly wreathed in smiles, is it? First thing tomorrow morning, I'm going down to that carpet salesman.
Won't do any good. They blame the warehouse blames the suppliers, and the suppliers blame the manufacturers.
Who do they blame? The sheep?
The workforce.
Well, that's the same thing, isn't it? Oh, God, it's infuriating, isn't it? Just once in my life, I'd like to point at somebody across the counter and say with complete confidence, you did it, it's your fault, do something about it.
I intend to, me old mate.
Hello, Brian.
I love it. No matter how the world spurns you, can always be sure of a rapturous welcome from our Terry.
Oh, go on, Terry, give us a smile.
Hello, Tina.
Hey, she's been telling me. Your carpet people let you down again. My word, you are having a run of bad luck, aren't you?
Yeah, and it's reached a new high with your appearance.
Well, that's where you're wrong, me old chum. First thing tomorrow morning, you want to cancel this order, get a refund, and I'll get in touch with Nigel.
Who's Nigel?
He's a get-it man.
A get-it man? What's that?
Well, if you say, Nigel, I want a colour telly, he says, I'll get it.
Oh.
Half the stuff in our house comes from Nigel. First-class quality, you know. All brand names and at a fraction of the cost.
Oh, Brian, you sure this friend of yours isn't, you know...
What?
Well, you know.
She means is he bent.
Oh, Terry, I didn't say that.
No, but that's what you meant.
June, he's as honest as I am.
Oh, that's not saying much.
How dare you?
All right, how does he come by all this stuff he flogs?
Contacts in the trade. For example, your firm has just moved into a brand new building, right? Well, Nigel, he contacts the furnishing contractor, you see. He finds out what surplus material they want to get rid of. Then he looks around for a market. Could be anything. Light fittings, carpets, furniture.
What about that new carpet on your top floor?
Yeah, I wonder if there's any of that left over.
Look, shall I give old Nigel a tinkle? Right now? Well, you don't mind if I use the phone, do you?
It's a local call, is it?
No, it's long distance, actually. It's Hong Kong.
What?
Oh. Look at his worried little face. I love it, I love it.
That Brian will be the death of me one day.
I shouldn't worry, Tina. He'll definitely be the first to go.
Sit down, Tina.
Do you know, I think you'll be more than satisfied with Nigel. He does beautiful things. Remember the wallpaper in our bedroom? Well, that's what they've got in the cocktail lounge of the Nell Gwyn sauna and massage parlour.
Oh, nice.
Of course, I get my biggest thrill in our downstairs loo.
Do you?
The lav we've got in there is identical to that what Prince Charles used in the visiting dignitaries' retiring room on a recent visit to the town hall. Brian calls it the Royal Flush.
Brian Wood.
That's all fixed then.
What?
It just so happens Nigel was discussing offcuts of that very same carpet with the contractors this morning. I'll give him the rough measurements of this room. He quoted me 120 quid.
Oh, that's incredible.
First thing tomorrow morning, Cherry, you want to get the money in cash out the bank, give it to me, I'll give it to Nigel, you'll have your carpet by Saturday at the latest.
Oh, Brian, thanks so much.
Wait a minute, £120 in cash and I give it to you?
Well, you trust me, don't you?
Well,
Of course he trusts you, Brian.
I'd like to hear this from Terry himself, if you don't mind. Well, Terry,
What?
look me straight in the eye and tell me
What?
whether you trust me or not.
Go on, darling.
What?
Do you trust me or don't you?
I do. I do. All right, I'm coming. Oh, dear. Oh. Yes?
Nigel,
What?
the get-shit man. You weren't in bed, were you?
No, I was out the back digging the garden.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Come on, Uncle Vernon, in we go.
Is that the carpet?
Well, it's not our visiting card, is it? Yeah, I've got some more outside. Where do you want it?
Oh, excuse me, in the living room.
Yeah, that's not furniture, is it?
Yes?
Oh, good. We've got to deal with furniture, Uncle Vernon.
Furniture?
Yeah.
What are you doing with furniture? Well, we're not Japanese, you know. We don't sit on the floor.
It'll take twice as long to fit it now. You should have stacked that furniture.
I'm sorry.
That furniture should have been stacked.
Well, I think I'd rather carry that.
Come on, Uncle Vernon, let me move this lot back.
You're not going to start laying it now. Do you know what the time is?
Do I know what the time is? Here, you want to buy a watch?
No. No, thank you.
Terry, is everything all right?
Ah, good evening, madam. Look, this will only take a couple of hours. If you like to pop back into bed, we'll see ourselves out.
You're not... No, how are we going to sleep with you banging away down here?
Well, either we fit it tonight, sir, or you fit it in your own good time.
I don't know anything about fitting carpet.
Well, that's obvious. Otherwise, you'd have stacked the furniture, wouldn't
All
you?
right, fit it. Fit it, do what you like. I'm going to bed.
Oh, very nice. If he knew the trouble we've been through to get that carpet.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. It's just that we're not used to deliveries after midnight.
Deliveries? We ain't delivery men, you know. We're entrepreneurs.
Yes, of course. I'm so sorry. Would you like a cup of tea?
I'd love one.
Do you use tea bags?
Yes. Oh, I don't have to.
Well, next week, I can let you have a 15-kilo carton of tea bags for a fiver. Last you for years.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, they're first-class tea bags, you know. They're what they use in all them motorway cafes.
No, thank you very much.
Uncle Vernon, I've told you before, that is not a strong selling point. And one more thing, madam. I'm not being personal, but I've noticed that you're very fond of your hubby. So I wonder if you'd be interested in a new line of nightwear that I'm promoting. It's a little bit provocative, but it's all good stuff. Yeah, I'll get it direct from Hamburg, so it's rock-bottom prices. What do you think?
I think I'd rather wear the tea bags.
Oh, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're divine.
I shouldn't stroke it anymore, darling. It might start purring. Do you think Malcolm will recognise it?
Of course he will. He was admiring it at the reception. Or he'll be green with envy when he sees we've got some of it and he hasn't.
Now, shall I put out the decent sherry in the bottles or the cheap stuff in the decanter?
Oh, you better put it all out. His wife's a very mousy little thing, but of course she didn't half knock it back at the reception. Oh, that'll be them.
Right. I'll just get some ice.
Ah, good idea.
Hang on.
Ah, come in, Malcolm.
Hello, Terry. You know Beatty, don't you?
Yes, of course. We met at the reception.
Did we? I really can't remember.
Well, no, you wouldn't, no. Welcome, anyway.
My word, you have done a lot to this place, haven't you?
Oh, I didn't know you'd been here before.
We haven't, but you're always telling me how much you've done to it.
Well, we've got this little family firm that copes with it in the spare time.
Who's that?
Me and the wife. Can I take your coat?
Yes, of course. Sorry, we're a bit late. I had to nip into the office on the way down. Positively bile-making business.
What's that?
Well, apparently late last night, thieves broke into the top floor, stripped it clean.
Good grief.
They even took that carpet you like so much. I said they pinched everything, including that gorgeous carpet.
Hello. I'm June. Do come into the living room.
No, I'm sure they'll want to see the rest of the house first.
Well, I'm sure they'd like to have a drink, darling.
Well, if they're thirsty, they can suck an ice cube. I mean, June will show you around. Take your time. Try the beds. Brush your teeth. Have a bath. I mean, our house is your house. We want you to enjoy it. See you in about 20 minutes' time.
20 minutes?
All right, in 15?
Terry?
All right, 10 minutes, but no sooner. And don't forget to show them the airing cupboard. I'm especially proud of that.
I Terry's jolly enthusiastic about the new house, isn't he?
Yes, he is rather fond of it.
Fond of it? He's absolutely besotted by it.
I think it's jolly refreshing. I wish I could get Malcolm as worked up about our little nest.
Yes, well, let's make a start, shall we? What about this airing cupboard he was raving about?
Well, he's only put one of those blanket things round the hot tub.
Oh, I wish Malcolm were mechanically minded. Can't even open a packet of cornflakes.
Oh, dear. I'll kill that Brian Pilbeam and get me involved in this mess. I've only been with the firm 1 month and already I'm flogging the carpets. Where's the rest of the Sundays? Crikey, there's not much reading matter in this. I remember Sundays when they were so thick you could get a hernia lifting them off the doormat. Crikey, look at her. What am I doing? I'm time for this. Oh, dear. Oh, blast it. Oh.
Well, I think it's a super airing cupboard.
Oh, just what I need. Hell's teeth!
Apologise for the mess. I had no idea Terry wanted you shown round.
Neither do we.
Well, here we are, darling. The 2:30 tours back at the refreshment room.
Have you shown them the kitchen?
Terry, we haven't done anything to the kitchen yet.
All the better. They'll appreciate what we've done when we do it if they see what needed to be done before we did it.
Darling, what's wrong with your feet?
A feet?
Well, they look as if they're sticky.
Ah, yes. You see, we've been painting the living room floor and it's not quite dry yet.
Painting it?
You remember, June? Yes, you remember. With that new foaming process. It gives the floor the texture of thick carpet and it's still a bit sticky, so that's why I'm putting down these newspapers.
Terry, we didn't paint it.
Soon enough. No, we didn't. No. No, we should have started on Friday night, then it would have been dry. But it was silly us, we didn't start till last night.
Darling, is something wrong with the car?
The car? No, nothing wrong with the car. No, it's working perfectly. I should probably need it to go out to the office later. Last night, somebody broke into the top floor and pinched the carpet.
Ah, I'll show you the kitchen.
Good girl.
A new foaming process, eh? No, I should like to see that.
No, it has to stay hidden. What? Well, no, not hidden exactly. I mean, it has to be completely covered until it develops, like a photograph.
I'm not sure I understand.
No, I'm not sure I understand either. So let's go and have a look at the carpet. The kitchen, shall we? Would you like to? Come and have a look at the kitchen. Thank you. Through there.
Thank you very much.
Oh, dear.
They'll sack me. They'll sack me not. They'll sack me. Oh, yes. Oh, I'll lose my pension. Oh, dear. Heck. Hang on. Come in.
Here we are.
Oh, so you are. Do come in and sit down.
This must be amazing stuff, Terry. Feels just like a carpet.
Yes, it does, but it's not, of course.
Would you like to pour the drinks, darling?
No.
Sorry?
No, you pour them. June's a wonderful pourer.
What can I get you?
I think we're a pair of dry sherryites, aren't we, dear?
I think so, yes.
Would you like to hand round the nibbles, darling?
No. No, I'd rather not.
Darling!
No, well, it strikes me that these two aren't particularly nibblers, are you?
Say no to a peanut.
She can't say no to anyone.
Oh, very good, Malcolm, very good. June, get her a peanut.
I am pouring the drinks.
Yes, well, you've got two hands, haven't you?
It's an infuriating business about this carpet.
Oh, it's not a carpet, it's not a carpet.
No, I don't mean this carpet.
Ah, but this is not a carpet.
No. I'm talking about the one that was stolen.
Oh, that carpet, yes.
The top floor looks absolutely frightful now. Oh, thank you very much. And of course, we've got this trade delegation arriving first thing tomorrow.
Thank you.
The Romanian people.
Romanian? Here's yours, darling.
The people from Romania. I think we're buying some of our new models. The fire extinguishers out there are pretty antiquated. Apparently, they haven't proceeded much beyond the bucket of sand stage.
Oh, dear. Terry, do take your drink, darling.
I've gone off the idea now. Well, I'm not stuck on it. Stuck on it?
Oh, I see. Here you are.
Thank you.
Oh, that may be for me. Shall I get it?
Oh, well, I can't. I mean, I won't.
It might be an idea if you did.
Oh, it'd be a terrific idea if you did.
Yes,
yeah.
I gave them this number in case things hotted up a bit.
Oh, yeah. June, open the window, will you?
I say, is that today's paper?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Is it, Terry?
Oh, no, definitely not, no.
It is. Look at the date.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose it must be then.
They're running these marvellous articles all about life in Britain's prisons. Have you seen them?
No, not yet, no.
Hey,
Yeah?
would you mind if we rushed off?
Oh, I'd be delighted.
The police are on to the people that they think have got the carpet.
Hooray.
You sure you don't mind?
No, you'll probably be back here before long anyway. June, go and get the hats and coats, will you?
Yeah, sorry about all this,
Oh,
June.
don't worry at all, really.
Right.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, crap. Oh, sugar, oh, sherbet, oh, fudge!
Well, at least we've seen your house.
I'll say we have with a vengeance.
Bye-bye, Beatty. Bye-bye, Malcolm.
Bye.
Hello, Terry. Just pop round and see this marvellous carpet. Oh.
That's our next-door neighbour.
Well, Terry seems awfully glad to see it.
This is really superb, Terry. And the pile, it's so thick and luxurious. I can understand you wanted to protect it with newspaper, but this carpet's not going to wear out for centuries. What are you looking for?
Trying to find something to kill you with.
What for? I got this carpet would retail at over 400 quid. I got it for you for 120.
Oh, super-duper bargain. You don't think perhaps because it was stolen?
Stolen?
You nicked half inch, lifted, and from my company.
Terry, it's the police.
The police? Oh, crikey.
They want to ask you a few questions.
Oh, to see the mess you've got me into, I'll pulverise you, Pilbeam.
Oh, June, don't let him do something he may regret for the rest of his life.
I don't think he's going to regret it, Tina.
Tell the police I'm conducting my own source of inquiry and I'll contact them later. While you're out there, get a couple of claw hammers for my tool chest.
Oh, my God, they're going to fight a duel.
No, we're not. You're going to help me get this carpet up and put it in your garage.
I will not be involved in your sub-criminal activities.
Involved, you're responsible for the whole bloody mess. As soon as it's dark, we're going to get this carpet into one of your vans and I'm going to take it back.
Back where?
All the way to the top. Oh, crumbs. Hold on. They've got the police patrolling the building. We'll never be able to smuggle this carpet aboard the lift.
Let's just dump it here, then.
We will not. Somebody might have seen my van. You go through with your original plan or I'll go to the police myself.
You wouldn't.
He would.
I can't afford a hint of a stain on my character. People look up to me, you know, in this community.
Only because you're a bigger hypocrite than they are. But how do you suggest we get this carpet to the top floor?
Well, I've got this plan, see. It might be a little dangerous, but desperate situations demand desperate measures.
How desperate?
Fear not, Terry. Whatever the perils that lie ahead, you will not have to face them alone.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Just want to pop up to my office on the 6th floor. Not the top floor, you understand. Goodness me, no, you wouldn't catch me anywhere near there. No, my office is on the 6th floor. I've got some work to prepare for tomorrow.
But it's only 1 o'clock in the morning, sir.
Yes, indeed. There's nothing like an early start, is there?
Right you are, sir.
Sir? Yes.
The police have been on to me, and
Yes, I know all about that, and I intend to contact them later. So long. See you when I leave.
Just as you say, sir.
Why did I let Pilbeam talk me into this? stop, go. Oh, well, when you gotta go, you gotta... I'm going!
I think I hear him coming.
Put that light out!
Gosh, I never realised how dangerous this was going to be.
You don't have to worry, June. People go up and down outside these buildings day in, day out.
Terry's not a human fly.
Maybe not, but he is entangled in a web of suspicion and intrigue, isn't he?
Yeah, well, of course he is. If he doesn't do everything in his power to rectify the situation, I wouldn't give you tuppence for his job prospects.
Oh, you're a great comfort, Brian.
He's right, June. What future is there for an employee who pilfers carpets? Now, come on, get in the board.
Okay, now, hold it, buddy.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
Well, pull it out first.
Pull,
Hang on.
pull,
Yeah.
and again.
Now, all together.
That's it.
Oh,
One,
Come on,
two,
Tina.
three.
This way.
yes.
Come on.
We're coming.
Get it over. Swing it over.
What you got in there? A dead body, eh?
I will have if you don't shut up. Climb aboard.
I'm not going up in that thing. I'll get dizzy wearing crepe soles.
You said I wouldn't have to do it alone.
You won't. You'll need some help at the top to get it through the window. June will go.
Me?
I wouldn't let her do that. It's too dangerous.
Which is why she ought to be the one to go. She's married to, Brian's not.
Nor is he likely to be.
Help me aboard, Brian.
No, June.
Terry, if you are determined to go through with this, then I am determined to go with you.
God, you're magnificent.
I know.
I knew she wouldn't let you down.
Which is more than I can say for you, you worm. Hang on, June. We're going up.
And is that all the thanks my Brian gets for all he's done for you?
No, Tina. If he waits for a couple of minutes, I shall spit on him from a great height.
It's all right for you, Terry. You're not up for election to the inner circle of the Rotary Club, are you?
They're driving away. Hey!
Let him go. We've got enough to worry about at the moment.
Is this thing safe?
Safe as houses.
Oh, Terry.
What?
Nothing, just... Oh, Terry.
Yes, June.
Terry,
What?
it's stopped.
Hang on, love.
What's happening?
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, do be careful, darling.
Hold on, June!
I am holding on.
I'll try something else.
Yes.
The carpet! The corner's jammed in the cable.
Oh,
Crikey, there's nothing like being inconspicuous, is there?
can you get it started again?
I wouldn't count on it.
How high are we?
I think we're on the 6th floor. My office is just round the corner.
Oh, that's handy. Do you think we could break in?
Not a chance. The best thing we can hope is one of the cleaners will let us in first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning? What on earth are we going to do until then?
Make ourselves as comfortable as possible. It's going to be a hell of a night.
Terry.
Good morning. You're early, sir.
Yes, got Romanians coming.
Any news of the theft, sir?
Well, last I heard, the police were hoping to make an arrest. Apparently, the thieves are still in the area. Norma, you'll find this on your desk when you come in. I have a missive here from Lampwick Pharmaceuticals. Dear sir, in reply to your criticism of our recent promotion launch for keepsafe disposables, the response from my workforce has been unanimously... Blood! Teddy, wake up! Security, get up here right away. For God's sake, come in here, take my hand. Oh, you poor thing, you're absolutely frozen.
I bet you didn't expect to find us out there, Malcolm. Surprise, surprise.
That isn't the missing carpet, is it?
Oh, I wouldn't think so, not for one moment.
It is.
Is it?
So what the devil are you doing with it?
Well, I knew somebody was going to ask that question sooner or later. And do you know something?
What?
I haven't a clue what the answer is.
Oh, security, come here. Where's that carpet come from?
Well, sir, if it's not part of the stolen carpet, it's probably some of the offcuts this gentleman here bought from the contractors.
What?
The policeman wanted to question you, sir, but, well, since I was on duty when the man and his uncle came to collect it from the basement, I was able to verify you came by it legally.
Julie, it's not the stolen carpet.
Well, of course it isn't, darling. We never thought for one moment that it was, did we?
No, of course not for a moment, no. No, thank you.
Don't mention it, sir. Don't mention it.
That still doesn't explain what you're doing with it halfway up the building.
He's right, it doesn't.
Ah, well, there's a perfectly simple explanation for that.
Oh, of course there is, and if you give me a couple of seconds, she'll think of it.
Knowing that the Romanians were coming and that the top floor looked very bleak without the carpet, we thought we'd return what carpet we had. But as we had no proof of ownership, and as Terry insisted that it should be an anonymous gesture...
Oh, yeah, I didn't want anybody to know. That's true.
We thought that we'd try to smuggle it into the building in that thing out there, and unfortunately it broke down, and that's all there is to it.
What do you think?
I think it's absolutely marvellous. What a super sporting thing to attempt to do. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. You better get her home right away. You must have had a ghastly time out there.
Yes, well, we didn't dare drop off, in case we dropped off.
Quite, yes. Oh, no, Terry, I know you want to keep this anonymous, but if word of the boldness of your concept got around this company, could do you a bit of good.
Well, do us a favour, Malcolm.
Yes, Terry?
Sweep it under the carpet.